5 ways trades will save you from AI's white-collar bloodbath in 2025. Listen, AI is eating white-collar jobs for breakfast right now. And guess what? It's only getting hungrier. I've been in the trades for nearly 3 decades, started swinging sheet metal when some of you weren't even born yet. And I'm watching something wild happen. While accountants, paralegals, office workers are sweating bullets about ChatGPT taking their jobs, plumbers are buying boats. Electricians are buying second homes. HVAC techs, we're laughing all the way to the bank. Before we get started, smash that like button and subscribe. All right, let's get into it. Let's start with the most obvious one. AI can't unclog your toilet. I don't care how smart ChatGPT gets, it ain't crawling under your house to replace a pipe. It's not soldering copper fittings. It's not running ductwork through your attic in July when it's 140 degrees up there. You know what AI is doing? Printing legal briefs, analyzing spreadsheets, creating market copy, processing insurance claims. All those safe office jobs your guidance counselor told you to get, poof, gone. But here's the thing, nobody's talking about. The more we rely on technology, the more we need people who can fix that technology when it breaks. Your smart home needs a smart electrician. Your HVAC system, it's got more sensors on a circuit board than a spaceship. And when it dies in the middle of the winter, you're not calling a robot, you're calling me. Physical reality doesn't care about artificial intelligence. Gravity still works. Water still flows downhill. Electricity still needs proper wiring. And humans, we still need heat, cooling, clean water, and working toilets. Here's number 2, graphic immunity. Fancy term for they can't send your plumbing job to India. I spent 14 years in the sheet metal union. Came up the old school way, apprentice to journeyman to foreman. You know what I learned? Your location is your MOAT. That accountant in Cincinnati, his job just got done by someone in Manila for 1/10 of the cost. That graphic designer in Portland, he got replaced by AI and a freelancer in Bangladesh. But me, I'm an HVAC guy in your neighborhood. When your furnace dies, you need someone here now, not next week, not on Zoom, here. I've been running my own HVAC contracting business for 15 years now. You know what's beautiful? My competition's local. I'm not competing with the entire planet. I'm competing with Bob and Steve and the company 2 towns over. Speaking of which, hey everyone, if you're having some trouble deciding what trade career to choose, check out CourseCareers. Talk to Coura. This is CourseCareer's new AI career counselor. Yeah, I know, using AI to fight AI. Ironic, right? But here's the deal. Coura will help you decide if HVAC, plumbing, electrical, construction project managing, construction estimating, architectural drafting, and supply chain coordinator fits your goals. And then you could start the free intro course it suggests, just like students across multiple industries have used to break into high-paying careers fast without any experience or college degree. The intro course will show you exactly what the job is like day to day and teach you how to get hired within 4 to 12 weeks. I'll leave the link in my description pinned in the comments below and for you to check out. Now, where was I? Oh yeah, graphic immunity. Think about it. Every house needs maintenance. Every building needs systems. Every city needs infrastructure. And all of that needs hands. Real skilled human hands. You can't download a plumber. You can't stream an electrician. You can't AI your way out of a broken water heater. Number 3 is my favorite. The supply and demand situation is insane right now. Boomers are retiring in droves. Millennials were told trades were for losers, so they all got useless degrees. Gen Z is finally waking up, but there's a massive gap. Right now, today, there's a shortage of over 650,000 skilled tradespeople in America. 650,000, and it's getting worse. You know what happens when there's a high demand and low supply? Prices go up. I'm talking about your price, your labor, your value. When I started as an apprentice in the union, I was making decent money. Now, after 29 years in HVAC, I'm not just doing well, I'm doing really well. Journeyman HVAC techs are making 55 to 100,000 plus right now. Master techs, 80K to 120K plus. But here's where it gets spicy. When you go contractor like I did, sky's the limit, baby. 150, easy. 250, doable. 500K plus, I know guys doing it, and you're looking at one of right now. And it's not because we're special. It's because there aren't enough of us. Basic economics. While everyone else is worried about AI taking their jobs, we're worried about having too much work and not enough time.
Hey, a quick break here. If you want to take a free intro course on how to land a job in the trades, click in the link in the description below, pinned in the comments.
Number 4, your skills stack in the trades. This is something nobody tells you. In a white collar job, you learn to use specific software. That software changes or goes away, you're starting over. Your company gets acquired, your skills might be irrelevant. But in the trades, everything builds on everything. When I went from sheet metal to HVAC, I didn't start over. All that ductwork knowledge, gold. All those fabrication skills, gold. Understanding airflow pressure, thermodynamics, gold. Then I learned refrigeration. Then electrical for HVAC systems. Then controls and thermostats. Then building codes. Then business management when I went to contractor. Each skill sits on top of the last one. And here's what's wild. The fundamentals don't change. The physics is physics. Ohm's law is Ohm's law. Heat transfer is heat transfer. The tools might get fancier. The regulations might update. But the core knowledge, timeless. AI might help me diagnose problems faster. It might help me design systems better. But it can't replace what's in my head. It can't replace 29 years of seeing every weird problem, every bizarre situation, every how the hell did that happen moment. That's wisdom, baby. And wisdom doesn't get automated. And number 5, trades are recession proof. Well, mostly. Let me be real with you. 2008 hit construction trades hard. New construction dried up. But you know what didn't stop? Repairs, maintenance, emergency calls. People still need heat in winter, still need AC in summer, still need their pipes fixed, still need electricity. When times get tough, people cut back on luxuries. They don't cut back on survival. And here's what's coming. When AI kills millions of white-collar jobs, and it will, they're going to be an economic shock. But you'll be the person keeping society running, the person who can't be laid off because there's nobody to replace you. The person with the skills are always in demand. Look, I'm 50 years old now. I've seen recessions. I've seen booms. I've seen industries collapse. And through it all, I've always had work. Always been able to provide for my family. Always had job security. Not because I'm lucky, but because I chose a path that society needs. The secret that nobody tells you, job security isn't about being the smartest person in the room. It's about being the person the room can't function without. So how do you actually get into this world? It's easier than you think. Option 1, union apprentice. That's how I started in sheet metal. You get paid to learn. You work alongside journeymen. You take classes. 4 or 5 years later, you're a certified journeyman, making real money. Option 2, trade school, like CourseCareers that I talked about earlier in my description and pinned in the comments below. Faster than union, usually 6 to 24 months. You pay for the training, but then you're ready to work. Option 3, you start as a helper. Find a contractor who'll take you on to learn the job. Work your way up. Here's the beautiful thing. You don't need $100K in student loans. You don't need 4 years of college. You don't need to be good at calculus. You need to show up, work hard, pay attention, not be afraid of getting dirty. That's it. Most apprenticeships start at $18 to $25 an hour while you're learning. While your college friends are paying tuitions, you're getting paid tuition. Do the math. Look, I can't predict the future. Maybe AI won't be as bad as everyone thinks. Maybe those white-collar jobs will be fine. But I doubt it. What I do know is this. As long as humans need shelter, need heating, need cooling, need clean water, need electricity, we need tradespeople, not robots, not algorithms, people. I took a path 29 years ago that nobody respected. Why aren't you going to college? Don't you want real career? You're wasting your potential. Now, those same people call me when their AC breaks, and they pay whatever I charge because they need me. You can be that person too. The one people need, the one AI can't replace, the one who builds the world instead of just living in it. If this video helped you, smash that like button. If you want more unfiltered trade career advice, subscribe and hit that notification bell. Oh, and here's a trade joke for you. An HVAC tech dies and goes to heaven. St. Peter says, before you come in, you have to tell me about your greatest accomplishment. The HVAC tech says, well, I once fixed a system in July in Arizona on a roof in the middle of a heat wave, and I didn't curse once. St. Peter's checks his records and says, that's amazing. When did this happen? The HVAC takes a look at his watch and says, oh, about 5 minutes ago. Peace out.